they'd be better off at home, other than just sitting there begging the stuff. I didn't realize I caught this anyways. If you're wondering what's happening over there and why they're sharing it, it's not this video. It is this video. I thought this is what is called Dambe in Nigeria, where in Nigeria one of their sports is, because obviously third world nation, is you tie ropes around your fist and just two badass dudes run at each other in a sand pit just like this. You can look it up on YouTube. Dambe. In Nigeria, one of their sports is I have a rope glove, you have a rope glove, and we just wail on each other as hard as possible. This has only been an issue for a little bit longer than 2 weeks in Spain, and they already have gladiator fights here. This is what they're cheering on, I think. I thought they had ropes around their hands, but maybe they don't. What is going on? What is going on in Spain? Not the sandpit fights, exactly. We went to Gladiator in days. Days. Gladiator child fights.
It's far from over. The media is not showing you guys the full truth.
Quick buck over.
Look at how big these
almost like a prescription drug.
There are hundreds of shelters all along the beach. Maybe two.
I'm telling you, when you understand it and you know these kind of business people
like, why do they get the first thing
and criminals and what they do,
cages?
it's absolutely sick and disgusting. They should be ashamed of themselves, and they convince themselves that they're doing good things and helping them, right? Because they're helping them make money, set up these kind of things and shuffle them around and this and that.
Long fires, food, human excrements, human disease, tuberculosis, scabies, just to name a few. This is what is it? Adventure Elliot.
Yeah,
official?
I'm sure they're
He's
doing
the
this
first
too to
person that's
show
ever told us about
people what the importance
and tuberculosis, because nobody wants to talk about how the plague, the literal plague, has made a resurgence in downtown Los Angeles because of all the homeless people living there and all the rats everywhere. They're bringing back the plague.
Yeah, I see how it gets a little confused.
Trash and treasure. We talked about it earlier in this live stream. How many of the homeless people you encounter that have MRSA, which is
Square One solves all these problems.
Resistant
it's so
staph
frustrating.
infection. I don't know what the
Square One solves all of these problems or issues.
The actual definition is, but it's like
it does.
They
it
literally
really
have
does.
these holes getting burned in their legs and their arms because they have infections that that antibiotics can't save them from.
But obviously not overnight.
It's insanely what do you call it?
Pretty fast. How fast was everyone wearing a mask and getting vaccinated? Pretty fast.
You gotta
it's
change
quite
the entire
incredible
outfit.
when you think about it.
Bleach or something. It's so infectious that you just we should probably be talking about this on a larger scale, because you go to any clothing store in downtown LA, you have bums out there.
Right, well, over the years, their answer says vaccinate, sterilize people, and that has been their answer. So many Doctors Without Borders and people like that have come to the conclusion that that's not good preventive measures, and they're making people sicker. Yeah, they've actually been talking about this for years, and they try to silence those people. We've talked to people that have worked for Doctors Without Borders and gotten really sick and almost gone postal.
They don't know where they can go. The Moroccans that are here don't want to go back.
I know, and what can you do for someone that's over in those places? They get homesick maybe, especially when stuff's getting stressful like that. You get the news media people amping up
indirectly, hey,
bullshit that doesn't exist.
So I can't go back because they're trying to.
I don't think they realize. I don't think they fucking care either. They're fucking nasty people, dude. They're horrible, evil people. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I think we use the term fucking nasty a lot because it's one of their favorite terms. Fucking nasty. That they'll say about other people, like every little thing, fucking nasty. You know, it's fucking nasty. You know, it's fucking nasty. Yeah. So yeah, no, they're fucking nasty.
Man, I don't know. This makes me sad. And I have to use the mask for hygiene reasons. I don't want to catch tuberculosis.
Jesus.
So yeah, saying goodbye from Ceuta. Straits of Gibraltar, right there. Mainland Spain. Take care, everybody.
And nobody's going to talk about it. It's just essentially Instagrammers, because it's not just the beach. It's not just the pit fights that
This
have.
has always gone
It's
on.
also
They just move around to different
ports of the city.
areas. Would you have seen it before? How?
Unsustainable. Unsustainable. They will not have the infrastructure to house all these people. Not even Spain will have the infrastructure to house all these people, but they just want to conveniently ignore what's going on because they dare not damage the carefully curated narrative that these are all, I'm going to say doctors and engineers, but they're going to enrich us. We have a birth crisis. We have a low-wage labor crisis. We need a whole bunch of people here to enrich us. And it's like, not at this number. We have a system in place that vets and limits how many people can get there. But when you have a socialist president, somebody said that he's on vacation now, they're just going to ignore when your town gets overthrown. This is coming to a city near you, anywhere in Europe, probably except for Poland. This is suffering. This is all suffering to me. Puerta. They said Puerta. I don't. Okay. But they're having gladiator fights during the day. They're trashing the beaches.
We call them the third world. Let's just go down there and take a look at it all.
So, right, and you think of
Disgusting.
when that happens in different areas here, and people will migrate. It's usually the lower income ones, and they get tempted
South Africa looks like
with
District 9.
different jobs and stuff.
Spain looks like District 9 now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we just talked about that earlier when people were all migrating over to California back in the 90s. Mostly low-income people, homeless, hikers. A lot of them made out pretty well. Some of them died along the way before they even got there.
Because they don't see your community. If you live in Puerto, this is your house. This is your community. You want to take care of it. These people just see it as a stepping stone to their next journey to get, I want to say they're all looking for welfare, but I don't know how many highly skilled laborers are coming in to enrich your community, leaving behind their wives and their children and the rest of their family.
TVs, bagling, dumping, while they line up.
Because if any of them care about the community, it would only take 5 of them to get together and say, hey, let's get some trash bags together and clean this up.
Well, that's what happens too, is a migration. A lot of the places where they open up those chop shops, and then when a chop shop gets exposed and shut down, they have a bunch of people with nowhere to go. They send them here. Oh yeah, they couldn't get away with it like they used to because of security. No, just pay attention to what I'm saying. They could not get away with it like they used to. You might be interested in this. I don't think you get it. Okay, I know what you do, so you might be interested in understanding these things.
Gucci hat.
Back before security and surveillance and a lot of that stuff,
Wall Street Wolverines situation quite tonight.
a lot of the security and surveillance, for citizens and public, right? Yeah, they had the capabilities to do it. They had the right.
For funsies, we'll have gladiator battles in the sand. They're literally not even.
So yeah, it would have been back before 9/11. Yeah.
They're beating each other with bullets. It's in Spain. People from Morocco.
Yeah, when a chop shop would get shut down, or they go into a village where there's a lot of people that need rescuing. They can't stay there. They're not capable of working in the factory or building or mining. Right, so a lot of the mentally ill and disabled ones would get sent here. That's always happened. Always. So what happened after 9/11 is they weren't getting away with doing that so much anymore because right, just different tracking and people trying to, it was getting too much. People were taking advantage and dipping in too much. I mean, they have, and with these punks and stuff, I mean, they were sending forces in other areas and villages to go ramp through villages.
A Mary shirt. Designer shirt. I'm sure
because they saw a video, abuse, different things happening. They'd make them look like it was a whole school or a hospital.
But somebody said
a whole building. They got all these people and they're abusing, torturing children, being raped and tortured, and they're showing them these videos, and it's happening here.
to stay away from them.
Okay, these fucking punks and nasty goons and pieces of shit with special needs children and mentally ill people. Some go along with it. Victim funding, beating women in burqas.
Well, she says
Right, so they had military forces going over there saving. Right, really, it was just to cause a disturbance.
He's trying to argue.
They probably told people in that area we're going to be sending guys in to clear the area.
When they come in,
they're going to be building a factory.
They are harming the girls that come
right, so then just the military presence and the flying over, even just that. Oh, they're telling the truth. Right. I'm telling, for a lot of different reasons, many different mining operations, factories, and then when people need to be placed, because you either have children, women, or mentally ill people that can't work in the factories, and it would be safer for them to go to better living.
So don't worry about you. They're attacking them. It's like we just
right. I mean, a lot of those places when they go in there, right? There's no plumbing, nothing. They gotta.
Guys saying, "Hey, how come it's only men coming?"
Right, all for the sake of what?
Say, oh, because the girls that come with us, somebody will say they're a witch, and either they.
And they build these chop shops, and they get Gucci's and Converse and Pumas, Adidas, New Balance. Used to be
in large parts of Africa. They still practice. There's like practicing witch doctors, drunken heads.
Right. So when they shut down, right, boom, then you have more people.
They still believe in that.
They need a place to go. Yeah, they usually scatter all over the place. They get a lot of money. Travel around.
And the woman from here from Quetta have to be. What? I'm talking here. Why do we have to live this? Yeah, this is James Luke. They're terrorizing us.
Right, when you understand these networks and these salespeople and the outlets they travel around to and depend on, it's really easy to see. So yeah, no, after 9/11, it started to back up, right? Because a lot of the lower level ones weren't getting away with just bringing in a bunch of immigrants and stuff. Why would they want it? We just explained why they would do that. See how mind-numbing that is?
It's a shame. You have to get up for them.
Because when they open up a chop shop or something in an area and they have a bunch of people that need placement, or when it gets shut down, military goes in there and shuts it down, businessmen get arrested. What are you going to do with all the people that have been working for them? Like a grow operation, think about that. Who are you going to go in and bust? You're going to arrest all the workers who have nothing to do with their business operations and their only guilt is that they lived in the community with which they went and built, and they really appreciated it, man. They thought it was cool. They weren't wiping their ass with leaves anymore, having to walk 5 miles for clean water. It was great. They loved those nice businessmen coming in and building a place. Air conditioning, what the hell is that? Wow, oh my god. Right? You think you're living in a future world.
To provide them sandwiches one time with the Red Cross. And then
right, do you remember those places too? And they were showing people. Yeah, I mean, they would be in shock seeing electricity even. Yeah, the guys with the lights on their head, the helmets with the lights on their head, the kids are like, they started shaking, like, oh my gosh, like, is that an alien? Like, freaking out. And this the rescuers there to save them, you know, from the flood. But
walk their own streets. You even have, what is this? A doctor in Quetta is crying on television. Absolutely. In our clinic, we're seeing 17 to 20 patients each shift.
I know, right? It's incredible. Why don't they talk about any of this on the news? It's just like, Putin, China, nuclear weapons, seed oils. You people are fucking so stupid. Do you know how dumb you look? You dumb fucking Americans. You know how many people you're getting killed with your bullshit and ignorance? Wow, wake the fuck up, you childish, arrogant, entitled, fucking live beyond your means motherfuckers. Anyways, yeah, after 9/11, it was starting to get backed up because they weren't able to travel those people around so under the radar. And they were getting killed.
It's a completely unsustainable situation. And this is
Innocent people.
If she's saying it's unsustainable,
right, to the point where even when they wouldn't know what to do with them if stuff was getting exposed and they were getting shut down, people are getting arrested. What are you going to do with all those people?
This is just reality.
Sometimes, nothing. They're just left to fend on their own. They run out of supplies, they run out. You want to drop them something? Drop them some packages at least.
We are afraid, of course, that treating these people, no matter how much protection we have, we don't.
Right, a lot of times too, they just wipe them out.
They are incubated.
Get rid of them.
Is she saying they're sending us?
I know it sounds horrible, doesn't it? But that's the truth. They do it here too. Who? Our government? No, we're talking about criminals, business people, slugs, like the Alex Jones type of people. Okay?
We certainly took an oath to free everyone, but the fear.
Those kind of people. Yeah, and some of them are probably married to people in our government. Maybe. Probably. I can vouch for that.
If you have a situation where
yeah, see, when you know stuff for a fact,
will throw herself into razor wire.
We don't make any accusations that we don't believe to be 110% true. And we don't base those beliefs off of things that aren't factual and been proven beyond a shadow of a doubt. Believe me. And if you notice, nobody will debate us on any of those very serious accusations that they want to say are lies. And they're full of fucking jargon and rhetoric and rumors and lies, and it's all documented for years, and they've gotten a lot of children killed with their fucking bullshit. Proper authorities here in Augusta, Maine need to address what's been happening here at the Governor Hill Mansion. You need to get our children away from those sick fucking monsters. Do you hear me? If you have any other questions, comments, or concerns, we're right here. Our children, our youngest two, that are in the custody of that sick fuck that likes to fucking torture little kids. What the fuck are you people thinking? Vaccinating them behind our back? Are you fucking crazy? You motherfuckers deserve the death penalty. Proper authorities need to address this.
At one point in time, Poland looked eerily